Lionel Messi and Inter Miami, 18 points through 10 games, and Messi himself on a record pace. A pair of number 10s wearing the captain armband, leading their squads out. Lionel Messi to the left, Carlos Seal on the right. They're familiar with each other. They've met before. Carlos Seal played against.
It's possible, but it's been extremely difficult for other teams in Major League Soccer. Great run here from Chancalay.
Chancalay with calendar off his line!
But Messi, Busquets and company, they played in Charlotte last year.
Nick Lima on the left side defending. Lionel Messi was going to cut inside onto his left foot. That can work into Lima's favor defensively.
It's going to be interesting here as this game progresses. This is where Messi loves to float and operate. Bad giveaway there from Gressel. In running down the channels and closing up spaces and not allowing the team in pink to get into rhythm.
Again, they take it away.
Good spot there from Negri, but it gives them someone for the Revolution to play out of that pressure. They've struggled in trying to build up.
When Tomas Chancalay opened the scoring for New England. Here's Messi to Robert Taylor, keeping it away from Nacho Gil, getting it over to Franco Negri.
And when they get it wide, this is where Robert Taylor being on the field, when he comes inside at times, it allows the overlapping run from the outside back. In this instant,
will become the 4th to 100 with his next goal or assist. That's a good step from Aviles. Messi, and then Marc-Anthony Kaye breaks it up. Flu bug went through the New England Revolution over the past 24 hours. 4 players out dealing with that. Here is Messi to Campana. They try to get it over to Weigand. Second chance, it works. Busquets. Messi back to Busquets, trying to spray it over to Weigand.
Of the roster and how it's built. When they have the ball, they're as dangerous as any team in the league.
They do now as Ruiz flicks it over to Lionel Messi.
There's zero reason for you to be checking into the hole 10 yards in front of the center back that stepped into the pocket. With no natural 9, every run's got to be thinking.
Freire picks out Weigand. Now back to Messi. Forward to Gressel. Busquets. Messi. Into Weigand. Busquets into Messi, to Taylor, back to Busquets. Messi to Gressel, flick towards Ruiz. Marc-Anthony Kaye, he played it right to Sergio Busquets. Little nutmeg from Messi, gets around Marc-Anthony Kaye, over to Weigand. Back to Messi, cutting it. Messi on his right foot, saved by Ramos.
And it's going to be that kind of evening, I think, for the home team. Just bend but don't break, and trying to limit.
Certainly for Lionel Messi and Inter Miami, though tonight he has found it more difficult to find space. Trying to find it here, Kaye steps up and pokes it away. Now Marcelo Weigand flipping it back towards Messi, makes its way to Ruiz. Busquets trying to find Messi behind. Ramos stayed and then gets on it in the end. Lima and Kessler combining to keep Messi away.
For 32 minutes, where's Lionel Messi gone? Inside, 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 and he's doing it the entire time.
For Miami today, we talked a lot about this illness that has hampered Caleb Porter's squad.
And then all it takes is the one little run in behind. Taylor's in.
Taylor, no, Messi is in! He is inevitable. He needs just the one moment. Time and time again, his 8th goal of the season. Miami back level, 1-1.
Well, and it comes off the long ball from Busquets that initially the New England Revolution clean it up. But then it's unreal the fact that immediately Robert Taylor's in a spot and Andrew Farrell just stops for 1 second. But that stop allows to play Messi onside put him in that spot, it's going to end up in the back of the goal every single time. 8 goals, 6 assists in just under 600 minutes.
For Miami, the first corner of this match for either team in the 39th minute. Get your cameras out when he's on the ball. Drives this one, he's looking for Gressel. It was there for Miami. Tomas Shankly, the dream start for the Revolution. But this is where we've seen teams get in trouble, hasn't it been? When you allow Miami back into the game.
It's one thing to score a ton of goals because of your technical abilities. One of the best left foots this game has ever seen. But when you're playing a game at a different level, or 2 levels higher than everyone else.
How will New England respond before they do it?
You just can't guess.
Yeah.
You've got to play the game, play the situation. Right now the situation is all the momentum is on Lionel Messi and Inter Miami's side here.
Another set piece for them. Messi drives that in. Lima heads it away and over Taylor.
I don't know what he's got tonight either.
Here is Negri. Messi at it. Dispossessed. Campana gets it back for Miami.
It's the entire game. He set up Nick Lima from the moment the whistles start. The game is saying no.
Weigand, Gressel, Messi shifting it. No foul given. Now Boateng, heavy touch. That check is complete. Play continues. Here's Busquets. He's going to have it. No, he's not. He's going to leave it for Messi. Now Negri. But as the half went on, that inevitability of Miami popped up. Lionel Messi in the 32nd minute leveled the scoring. It is 1-1 at halftime at Gillette Stadium. Lionel Messi scored his 8th goal of the season in MLS play in the 32nd minute. Their best start at 18 points through 10 games. Arriaga, forward into the path of Taylor. Messi knocking it down to Busquets.
Simple, he's reliable, and you can understand what he wants when he wants it.
Benjamin Kramaski as well. Just came back a few weeks ago in Kansas City. Now Messi. Polster under pressure. Ruiz as well to poke it to Messi. Here comes Miami. Messi running at Kessler. Defended really well by Henry Kessler, but then it came off Polster. Campana on it. Over to Julian Gressel. Back to Messi. He's looking for Taylor, and it's all the way through to Rabas. David Ruiz. Busquets into Messi. Back to Ruiz. Gressel forward, Weigand. He will cross now to the back post. Farrell, poor clearance. Taylor and Messi! And wide. It was blocked. It's a corner.
Well, Lionel Messi's a little upset that Robert Taylor doesn't play him the ball that he can hit first time, but Andrew Farrell's got to be much better with that clearance. Look at Messi immediately afterwards having a word with Robert Taylor. That ball into him, it doesn't allow him to hit it first time.
Well, Nacho Gil is behind on this left side, and Ramos didn't really get it right as Freire, or rather, Weigand is there for Miami. Busquets. Messi's brace. A record-setting brace. The first player in MLS history with 5 straight matches with multiple goal contributions. It's 2-1.
We take it for granted. We take it for granted the genius of these players. Because Henry Kessler is too slow to react, you can't allow a player of Sergio Busquets and Lionel Messi the opportunity to break you down, because it's not what's ahead of you, it's what's behind you. It's not the first layer, it's not the second, it is the third layer run from Lionel Messi and Busquets on a dime. 2-1. Inter Miami.
Back to Gil. Now he will serve. Floated into the back post, knocked down and cleared away by Busquets. Messi, touch over, oh, it's open for Suarez. In MLS play this year with the debut of Matias Rojas, the most of any team in the league. But in position to stay atop the Supporter Shield standings with a 6th win on the year. After the first-minute goal from Tomas Shankalai. As Messi plays it into Taylor. Now Gressel. Kremaski. Messi. Rojas back to Messi. Rojas again. Suarez leaving it for Messi. He's got a ton of space. They're dropping off him. Messi on a hat trick. Unselfish. Negri trying to get it back to Messi and out for a corner. Sending it into Suarez. Such good hold-up play. Keeps it from Kessler. Finds Messi. Suarez is down. Raul Vasquez. Messi gets it back. Atop the Golden Boot race is Lionel Messi. A brace today. Busquets. Rojas held up his run a little bit, reacted well, kept it in play. Messi! His first of the season, Miami flying in front of 65,000 at Gillette. 3-1.
24 games Inter Miami have played with Messi on the field. 13 of those, they have scored 3 or more goals. It is remarkable. It is relentless. It is constant how they put you under pressure. New players, old players, it doesn't matter. Rojas just creating something out of nothing because Kessler does a good job, but he stays with it. Ramos with a huge save. And how about the introduction of Kremaski to now 2024 Inter Miami with a huge summer on the line for the youngster. Could it be the Olympics?
The virus that ran through his team over the past 24 hours, I think, clearly changed that plan, that mindset, making that impractical. But if you sit back as New England has done, it is very difficult against this Inter Miami team.
I'd argue there's a virus going through Major League Soccer by the name of Lionel Messi.
Here he is to Suarez.
Stop it!
Stunning from Suarez. 4-1 Inter Miami. Domination at Gillette.
How about the little touch from Kremaski? The ball's played direct, it falls down. Kremaski just flicks it off the backside of his right foot. To 2 old buddies just having a good old fun time. Look at this touch right here. And guess who? Messi, Suarez. My word. They'll be 85 years old doing this on the beach in South Beach. And it won't matter. On one leg, these two just know how to get it done. Look at the energy.
Yeah.
Look at how engaged he is. Like, I don't think people fully understand.
Through 9 matches, the worst start in their club history continues. Messi is offside. The flag has come up. And they're having fun, aren't they?
And I think it covered up a lot. But this team, when you and I showed up in Cincinnati, it was Cincinnati, New England for first place in the East.
Yep. What a night again. Lionel Messi always delivering. Suarez, a second-half substitute, had his moment.
That feels like 4 years ago with this Revolution mob.
It has changed in New England. Caleb Porter called this the storming time, and he said, you've got to go through that. On another dominating night for Lionel Messi and Inter Miami, 4-1 over the New England Revolution. It took a little bit to get to that separation. The team's first and worst in the Eastern Conference. But in the end, a brace from Lionel Messi. A late one, a cherry on top, an exclamation mark of exquisite quality from Luis Suarez. 4-1, the final tonight.
Other than the first 45 seconds, there was never a doubt.
No, yeah, there was.
It just wasn't, and they never feel like they're unsure of what they want to do, how they want to play. Now, you can make them uncomfortable. Tata Martino will tell you that off the record and on the side, that they have been uncomfortable at times.